Browns hosting the Jets, and the Browns are 7.5 point favorites. The over-under is at 34.5. The Jets are plus 290 on the money line, and the Browns are minus 360. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to kickoff tomorrow. Thank you for everyone who has joined the Discord and who continues to join it. If you've not done so yet, you can do so by visiting my website or clicking on the link in any one of my social media profiles. Now, head-to-head, the Jets are on a 2-game winning streak against the Browns. They are 7-3 against them in their last 10. The road team is 6-4 in their last 10 meetings. The underdog has won and covered the last 2 games they played against each other. The favorite is 8-2 against the spread and 8-2 on the money line. So when they win, they cover. The under is 6-4, and the over/under was at 35.5. The over was 8-2, and the 1 point does not make a difference in this scenario. It is still 8-2. The last time they played each other was on September 18th of last year, and the Jets won that game 31-30 in Cleveland. Now, the weather doesn't seem like it's going to be too much of an issue. It's supposed to be partly cloudy with rain showers, a low around 36, and 6 to 11 mile an hour winds. The question that I have is, how is Riley Patterson going to hold up? Because Hopkins got hurt, and that's why the Browns kept going for 2 in the last game. So they elevated someone and signed someone. Their kicking situation is not going to be as smooth as you'd like it to be. Now, for the Jets, we just know the Jets are the Jets. You know, they got out to a huge lead last week and then found a way to blow that game. The Jets are 4-6 in their last 10, 2-7-1 against the spread, and the under is 7-3 in their last 10. There was a total of 21 points, 36 points, 30 points, and then 58 points. They scored 8 points in a 5-point loss, 30 points in a 24-point win. They were shut out in a 30-point loss, and then they scored 28 points in a 2-point loss. Still can't really believe that the Commanders came back in that game, but amazing what a quarterback change will do. For the Browns, they're 7-3 in their last 10. They are 7-3 against the spread, and the over is 7-3 in their last 10. There was a total of 55 points, 58 points, 37 points, and then 58 points. They scored 19 points in a 17-point loss. Then they scored 31 points in a 4-point win, 20 points in a 3-point win, and then 36 points in a 14-point win. Now, I don't imagine that Amari Cooper is going to go for another franchise record 262 yards and Flacco is going to be perfect. Eventually, these teams are going to figure out the other team. And the Jets' defense was great for the first half of that game. And I imagine that they're not going to lay another egg. And this is a team that's, with the exception of like some elite offenses, they've generally held everyone under 30 points. The Commanders were an outlier in that one. I'm going to take the Browns on the money line. I'm going to take the Jets getting the points. I do think that this over-under is too low, so I'm going to go over in this game. I just think for whatever the reason is, the Jets are going to find a way to stay in this game. I just don't know why. If it's the weather, if it's the Jets defense getting to Flacco, it's going to be something where this game isn't just going to be a blowout. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.